Hello everyone, welcome once again. So we are going to start with the new video from the tutorial Selenium for Beginners. In this tutorial, we will learn to create separate methods for each action, and then we will be calling separately created methods in a sequence. This is our existing code which we have used to open the Google website on 3 different browsers like Chrome, IE and Firefox. Now the drawback of that code is we cannot use all lines in a same execution. Like if we want to execute the test case on Chrome browser, then other two browser lines we have to keep commented. This is the main drawback. So now in this video we are trying to work with some new function. So here we are trying to make our code modular, means we'll separate each and every action in different methods. So let me start with the new method public static void, and that method name will be browser selector. So the selection of browser code will be placed inside this method. So for browser I will create one string. Browser is equal to Firefox is the value of the string. We can change the value at any time, but right now I'm getting the error because I need to declare it as a static string in public class. So here I declared it as a static string. So the error is gone. Now after that we are done with the first method to select the browser name. Okay, so now we'll go for the second method. So and then we'll decide which configuration we have to select depending upon the value present in browser string. So now here I will create one more method public static void config selector. So this method will select the configuration. Configuration means the browser driver path and then the WebDriver creation object. Yeah. So for example, if the browser value is Firefox, then I need to first of all provide the path for the user directory. So let me copy it from our existing code. So here it is. Then if the value of browser string is Firefox, so let me compare it. If browser dot contains in bracket Firefox, then we have to call the Firefox WebDriver path, and then we have to create the object for Firefox WebDriver. And this code is already present in our existing code, so let me copy it from there. Yeah, so here is our Gecko driver, but the path for the Gecko driver is here. Let me copy these two lines, system.setProperty and WebDriver. So here I paste it. So the system.setProperty will provide the path for Gecko driver and the token, and then we'll create the object for Firefox driver, and here I will just update the print statement. So Google opened on plus the string value of browser. So the print statement will show you that Google opened in Chrome or Google opened in Firefox or IE. Like that you will get a more descriptive print statement. Okay, so this is our first case where if the browser value is Firefox. Now suppose the browser value is Chrome, then we need to again compare this value with in another statement. So else if browser dot contains in bracket Chrome, so in that case I need to call the Chrome driver path and I need to create the object for Chrome driver. So let me see it in our existing code. Here it is. So let's copy the Chrome driver code and then paste it here. Remove the comment and then this will create the Chrome driver token and the path for Chrome driver, and here we will create the object for Chrome driver. Here is the error, import the Chrome driver library. Okay, and then copy the remaining lines to navigate to the driver and the print statement from our Firefox code. That is the common code, so we can copy it and reuse for different browsers. Now for example, the browser value is I. In that case, again we need to add one more else if statement. So let me copy this else if line, and then browser contains value I. Let me add one close bracket. Okay, so now I need to copy the code for I browser. So here is our system.setProperty for I browser. Let's copy it. Okay, so remove the slash comments. Now so it will create the token for I browser and the web driver. Let me remove the error by importing the Selenium libraries for I browser. Okay, and then here is the driver.getLine and print statement. Okay, so like that we have three different statements, if, else and else if, to different browsers, Firefox, Chrome and I, and the selection of this configuration will depend upon the value present in browser string. So right now the browser string is I, so accordingly it will pick the particular configuration. So let me save the code. Now we have to call these different methods, like we have two methods, browser selector and config selector. We have to call them in sequence in our main method, that is public static void main. So first one we have to select browser selector, the second one we have to select Chrome configuration selector. So in this sequence our program will execute. If we change the sequence, this execution will not go in proper function. So we have to select the sequence very properly. Okay, so now we are done with this complete code for modular execution on three different browsers. So let me save the code and then right click to run your program. Run as Java application. So here is your I browser opened and it is being navigated to the google.com. Now if you change the value of the browser string to Firefox, then it will select the Firefox configuration and accordingly Firefox browser will open. So like that we can switch between three different browsers without changing the main code. So this is about your video number 6 to make your code modular. So in this video we learn that how to write different separate methods for each and every action, and then how to call these different methods in a sequence. Thank you.